Okay, so let's start working on our scenery. Again, save your work. Always do that. Before, I'm going to create new layer, and I'm just call it left side. So I kind of know I'll start separating my tree planning on different sides. So I can enable disable, really easy to see and much easier on your video card to handle. So let's go ahead and start adding plants. I'm going in the trees and probably start working with more like European type weather. So we'll select large European ash tree. Let's see when it's placed and just start populating right maybe on this edge. Okay, we'll go add right here. Let's bring it up. Okay, couple things what I want to do. I want to actually them angle a little bit more towards water. Okay. And first I'm going to place kind of bigger trees around this area, and after we'll just going and work a little bit more on a ground type. So let's go see what we have. Other ones trees we have it. We have some very nice ones, and most of them, if you click, they kind of will tell you where's this trees about a little bit more about where the areas they kind of growth and other things, so you can use this as well. Okay, I want to actually bring this a little bit down and edit this tree. I like the trunks going. So right here, I'm going to make them a little bit more ground. Let's see if we can drop, maybe not that much. And let's angle as well. Okay, so right here we have it. Okay, so we have it kind of nice. I like how that tree come up. So we'll go put it up, and again, just kind of a little bit move it. Okay, and one thing what I want to do with this tree, actually I want to copy. So I go and create Alt, and I rotate, and I'm going to put right here on the back, and mostly actually with those trees, because we'll place them. You don't see the repetition because we're kind of rotating them, readjusting, and we'll have it other ones. But it's a nice and faster way to fill up kind of area around. So let's create. We'll click, and one thing, because I selected one tree before same, it will be same type of the tree, only slightly different shape. So we'll go maybe place around here. Okay, and let's go ahead now, start populating with a different type. Again, right now I'm just putting tall trees, so kind of cover area, but I don't want to cover sky too much, so we'll just probably putting them right around here. Okay, we'll go select, see what other trees we have around. We'll just add different types, place a little bit more right here. Right this area, it's need to look will be very kind of almost overgrow type. So we'll put right here again. Let's bring it into over here. Okay, we can go preview, and you can see already we start having this overhang going over a river. Okay, right this area we need to populate more, and after we can start putting stuff maybe around on the bottom a little bit more. So let's go ahead, we'll just select more trees and put them on the back. Okay, I'll go right here, bring it a little bit down. Okay, let's go. And sometimes nice when you mix, like for example, I go ahead add a little bit yellow. We'll add a little bit yellow color, maybe tree dyeing or something. Okay, so we'll go place right around this area. And now we'll start working on kind of lower type plants right around here. So I'm going to use, and I'm going to actually almost hang over and bring them down. It's look like they're growing from the ground because we put it down, but if we render, it's come on more as a bush cover foliage, some like around this area. You can see it's kind of nicely. The other things also what we can do, we can select, put it one more like this, only go inside the plant editor, and right here we can edit this object, and when we go edit, we'll just add ground and drop it, so you can see how it will be there going down a little bit better this way. So let's go ahead. Okay. Okay, so in this case we can bring in a little bit closer, maybe just shrink down position. You can see we have it already nice kind of placement, and because I'm just shrinking down because I'm bringing closer and I don't want to overwhelm too much. Let's go down a little bit more so it's almost like hanging over water right here. Okay, we can also just take this copy and just say position slightly, maybe placed around that area as well. Okay, going down, let's go preview very fast. What do we have? And we have a kind of nice cover right this area, maybe add more. Okay, so let's go preview, and it's kind of nice how it's coming up. Again, right here a little bit more, add kind of tree right here, bushes maybe, and after this we can plant a little bit plants maybe right here by the water, start working on those ones. So I'm going to do it, just let's see, add, and I'm trying to select some different colors, so we'll add more colors to our plants as well. We'll go plant right around here. So I think this is kind of side slightly done, so I'm going to hide, and I'm going to create another one, and we'll call this left side grass. This one I'm going to work more on around the water edge, so we'll go place it, but notice because I kind of hide this layer, now it's much easier to work. Of course, remember, always go ahead and save your work on all steps. Okay, let's go look where we have it. We're going inside the grass and plants, and right here we have it very nice. We have it reeds, and we have it some other. Bamboo was working, but it's look nice. We also have it some other very interesting plants that we can reuse. The one what I'm going to do, let's look on Aquastica. We have it. We can go inside the cornucopia, downloaded new plants, but we can also work from what we have it here. So we'll use a small grass field plants, and this one actually I will use it just in the water. So I'll increase slightly size, move them maybe closer right here, and bringing slightly up, so they almost will look like going right on the edge. So now I'll go to copy them, and if you notice, I'll just kind of almost clone them here. Just preset them around this area. Okay, let's select some of them and maybe make even bigger. And right here, the water level is helping me, so I can kind of going them around this area. And if we preview, you can see right this area, we have it start having a very nice effect right here with those plants going. Okay, we can also go ahead and grab all of them, duplicate it, just drag there and put it maybe somewhere around this area like this, so we have it kind of almost look water going around. And again, we can create, replicate it, rotate them, and maybe even put it around there. So just scale like right around here. Okay, let's look. Okay, I know it's kind of going on the other side, but it will help. And just let's go take, reposition them a little bit more around, so we'll have it look different slightly. Okay, actually I think for this layer, let me rename this one. We'll call water plants, so knowing better. Okay, I think for this layer it's maybe actually done. I'm going to create new layer. I'll go hide this one, and a new layer we're going to add another plants. So on this one we'll go to add some of the reeds. Okay, and you notice I'm bringing them not to the bottom, I'm bringing them to the level of the water, so they're kind of looking out, and we can go on different levels as well with this. Okay, let's put them on both sides. Okay, and in nature they look a little bit messy, so it's what I'm trying to create, kind of semi-messy look. Okay, actually I don't need it. Rock that I click accidentally. We could add some maybe afterwards, but for now I'm just going to add effect, and right around this area let's add here a little bit more. Okay, next we want mix maybe a little bit more different plants around this area close up. Far away we won't see it, but when we will come closer you kind of can see those, and kind of like this one plant, so we'll take it, place it closer. Yeah, let's maybe take this plant, put a little bit more. Okay, we also can go ahead and select different plants. And at this point, it's kind of very nice for you to have this creativity, create take different type of the plant species, mix them together, and see how in this mess they kind of come up together very good. So right here as well, you know what, let's add more on this side as well. So I'm a bit sure it's kind of displaying on a camera. Okay, so right now we preview, you can see we have it nice going, this messy look I don't like this little bit brown color right here, so we may be going to work a little bit more right here. Put it some plants bush right there. This is a little bit too large. Maybe just decrease size on those ones. So let's go to select these plants and just slightly make them smaller. So then not overwhelm scenery. Okay, and right in this area, so let's go find what we're going to put there. This one can be a very good place, right in this corner. Okay, we can bring up and just drop down. Surround that area right here. Okay, and you know what, maybe even grab some of the trees. Do this one. And we'll just shrink down and put it right here so it will look kind of covering for us. Down, cover, and just place it right here. Okay, let's preview. So we kind of cover, you can see you have a nice mess going right in this corner. That's why I want it. We have it mixed between big leaves, some smaller nice plants. On a high resolution we'll look on this area, maybe make them smaller. And again, this is all will change when we start work with more atmospheres. So I think we're kind of done with this one. Okay, now let's go ahead and work on some trees on this side. So for that one, I'm going to select what we have. What do we have? This tree. Yeah, let's select that one. Actually, you know what? This is look a little bit too large. So let's see if we can find maybe this one will work a little bit better. I want actually branches start from the trunk, maybe from middle. So we'll go right here. Yeah, this is look more interesting. We'll bring down. Okay, bring closer and just slightly tilt it. So we'll have it almost like water working and it's going towards. And let's add some kind of like plants going around this area just below. So we'll go right here. Okay, let's increase. Okay, here. I think I may be creating in this area, so I need to create new layer. Let me just take those two and move them down. Okay, yes, so okay, in this case we'll just go shrink it, maybe down and put it just maybe around this area. Let's add one more. We'll just put it right maybe here. It will make very interesting look for our plant, like something, you know, bushes going around here. And you know what, let's go ahead and just take one more tree and put it far away, maybe around here, make smaller, just to be look good right around this area. So we'll go and we'll shrink it down. We'll just put it around, maybe around here, this like right there. Okay, let me actually maybe even move it. Yeah, right. I think this place will be good. Okay, there's not right or wrong way to do it. It's more which way you like to do it. So let's put this way. Okay, one thing actually, maybe put one more right around this area. I'll look for the plant, and you know what? Let's just right here kind of add it. So this probably will add some interesting effect. So I'm going to shrink. Yeah, right around here, so we have it almost heights going. Okay, let's go ahead, preview what we have it so far. Okay, and you can see we have it nice position on details on the plants, so it's worked very well. Sun is actually not bad at all. We need to work on the atmosphere, give it softness and some smoothness. And let's I think on this close-up we're kind of done. Let's go ahead. Next tutorial we'll work on water, so I want to make the water look much better, and work on a background, and maybe start from atmospheres.